looks from deep.
And stolen by Darren Williams. Here's Outlaw, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's McDermott. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. McDermott's got 5. Mavericks leading by 8. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. Find out, DB.
I asked him if he would change anything with their backs against the wall, and he told me that they'll make a few adjustments, but not to expect any sweeping changes, saying essentially, we aren't going to climb back down 3-1 by changing our stripes. We just have to get a little tougher, a little smarter out on the floor. No major switches for this team, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Insanity. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. From the stripe, the shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Dishes it to Levine. Off target from outside. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And the basket good.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Pass to Gasol. He feeds it to Levine. He dishes it to Baines. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Delgado. That 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 6. Butler with the ball. Williams picks him up. Levine can't hit. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. No good from Delgado.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Here's Baines. 6 on the shot clock. Condon needs to get off a shot here. Butler tries to save it. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 4th, Freak.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Butler dishes to Gasol. Gasol, a screen on Williams. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Levine's got his first points of the night. Here's Insanity. He's got 15. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Well, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
For one for them right now.
Dallas making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Perisic is checked in for Chicago. Here's Delgado, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
From deep, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. The Insanity's got 20 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Gasol with the steal. 3-on-3. Here's McDermott. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
The shot's good from Delgado.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Levine kicks to Mirotic. Fast break, Dallas. Off target from three-point range. Bulls trail by 8. Butler in the corner. Drains the three-pointer. Butler's got 9.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Here's Insanity. 23 points in the game. But Trey, and he gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Levine. Back to Gasol. Plays it up and banks it in. Gasol's got his second basket of the night.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Book it on the money from Delgado.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Chicago making some changes. Dahl. Portis comes in for McDermott, and Garrett Temple subbed in for Levine. Bulls trail by 8. And Mirotic has it in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Mirotic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Chicago's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. The feed to Temple. The pass to Portis. Kicks to Temple. Clock at 6. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. And they're pushing it up. A shot's good from Delgado.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
There's the screen. Mirotic has a wide open look. No good on the triple. Mavericks leading by 7. Anderson passes to a Jason. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this, for his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Chicago with the ball, following the three-pointer by Freak. Passes it to Temple. In the corner, it's Splitter. He kicks to Temple. They need this. Here's Butler. And another shot. And the layup is good. Butler's got 11.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Meeks passes to Delgado. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones. A long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mirotic, the screen. Splitter with the ball. Now guarded by Delgado. On their pass to Portis. The Mavericks pull it in. The Insanity's got his third rebound tonight, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take hold. Temple. And the Gasol brothers, both starters in the All-Star game last season. It's the first time that's happened in NBA.
It's like a dream come true. It's hard to...
Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way two of them, sons of medical professionals in Spain, have become two of the best centers in the NBA at this age.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, when you remember what a raw talent and how big and bulky Marc Gasol was when he was drafted by the Lakers, who traded him to Memphis for his brother.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Dallas, Delgado in at the 3. Pachulia is out there with Maurice Spates. Then it's Matthews, and it's Meeks in at the point guard position. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls, boy, was he tremendous. He dropped in 26 points and was just efficient on the offensive end, picking his spots on when to keep the ball moving or try his own luck. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself. Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
And a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good he is.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
They set the screen to the middle. It's deflected and stolen by Spates. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Outlaws checked in, and it's Williams in for Jody Meeks. The Bulls also changing it up. Gasol comes in for Portis, and McDermott subbed in for Mirotic. Levine dishes to Baines. Feeds it to Levine. Gasol's in the post. Covered by Outlaw. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Maurice Spates. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The shot's good from Delgado.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. McDermott was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
And thank you, Doris. Here's Baines. The dish now to McDermott. Poked loose. To the inside. Here's Matthews, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
to the left side wing. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
And Temple kicks to Levine. Pass to Baines. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Temple dishes to Gasol. Here's Temple. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 2 to shoot. 18 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Here's Delgado, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Dallas. Here's Temple. He's covered by Matthews. Dishes it to Levine. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Baines. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
And there's the pass to Delgado. From past the arc. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. Mavericks leading by 22. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft. Obviously, you know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Levine kicks to Baines. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Williams. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. McDermott can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And he gets it to go.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
There's a good screen. Passes to Delgado. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Insanity's got 58.
To be honest, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This may be the best shooting performance I've ever seen.
Here's Levine. Here's Gasol. The rebound by Delgado. Dallas has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Gasol a screen. Here's Temple. He's covered by Matthews. Temple. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And, of course, an appropriate comparison right here with the tremendous playoff performance we're seeing from this young man tonight. It definitely calls to mind the 63-point performance from the great Michael Jordan.
You know, and to compare the game he's having to that game in 1986 is saying something, because a lot of people think Michael Jordan's performance that night was the greatest game ever played. I mean, it would be hard to argue with that. Those 63 points came against a Celtics dynasty at the peak of its powers during their run to a third NBA title. And I remember after the game, Larry Bird said he's God disguised as Michael Jordan.
Inside, here's McDermott. The rebound by Delgado. The Insanity's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here we go. McDermott kicks to Levine. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Nets, the corner 3. Butler's got 14 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Levine passes the splitter. He feeds it to Levine. Gasol kicks to McDermott. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Maverick shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. The shot's good from Delgado.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
It's deflected. Fast break, Dallas. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Just absolute domination in this one for Insanity. 8 rebounds, and he's unleashed a barrage of 3-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bulls. Mirotic comes in for McDermott. Splitter kicks to Butler. Pass to Mirotic. Another 3 for Chicago.
But the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
Pachulia kicks to Spates from downtown. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And finished off by Mirotic.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
2 minutes. Here's Insanity. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Beyond the arc. And good on the basket. Look it.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Pass to Portis. He dishes it to Mirotic. Shoots from the elbow. No good. Excellent D there from Delgado. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break.
Impressive fast break there. They did a great job advancing the rock with the pass.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me, because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Sade. I like that, Greg. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing him.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
And there's the feed to Splitter. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Now, here is Mirotic. He's covered by Delgado. Maverick shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. No good. Some solid defense from Butler. The Bulls shooting reasonably well, 45%. There's the pass to Portis. Kicks it to Mirotic. Here's Levine. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got 5. Here's Insanity. No good on that last second attempt there. And through one half.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Kevin, an interesting response. So
We're nearly there, fellas, but there's still work to do. If you want to be lifted...
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great set.